Well, it happens more often than you might think. Someone gets your identity and goes on a spending spree. It is very scary. Identity theft is often associated with online IDs, but that's not always the case. Mike Allen is joining us this morning. We're caught on the web. And Mike, you have studied this. You've written about identity theft. So what is it that we need to know? First of all, what is identity theft?
Well, basically, somebody steals your Social Security number, and they have access to your name, your date of birth, those critical information about you, and then they pretend to be you and spend your money and use your credit up and access your things, essentially.
And it's actually, once you get that very critical number, which is that Social Security number, and it's pretty easy to find out an address and birthday and things like that, it is very easy to go and open an account in someone else's name.
Right.
Without actually being that person. Help us this morning with some things we need to do to keep it from happening to us. Let's begin first of all with, and this has nothing to do with online, but your mailbox.
Yes. Mailboxes are places that thieves watch sometimes, and they'll steal things out of your mailbox. They can steal pre-approved credit card applications.
Now, what kind of information is on those pre-approved credit card those things that you get in the mail?
Well, if it's pre-approved for you, they could send it back in your name, get the card, and then watch their mailbox when the card comes to you, and then use the card.
What's the danger? And this comes to my mind a lot. Eating out at a restaurant and you hand your credit card over to the waiter, you don't really know what's going on once it leaves the table.
No, and that's interestingly one of the few times we ever give our credit card away. Most places we swipe now, but that credit card's sitting somewhere else for several minutes at a restaurant. So that's one area we need to you got to trust the restaurant with.
When we're shopping online, how important is it to verify security and how well kept these sites are?
Extremely important. And a quick way to do that is to look in the address bar of the browser, and you'll see the HTTP in the address. There should be an HTTPS, and the S is the security. So you need to make sure you see an HTTPS
in the browser.
In the browser's address bar when you're checking out.
Now, I've been told before, and I'll let you clarify this for me, that you should also look for like an actual security, like there's an icon of a lock on the page. Is that necessary also?
There often is a lock. Different browsers have different ways, and then different versions change that around. But there's often a lock. There's usually a way to verify it through the browser, how secure it is.
Let's talk about shopping online. We talk about the secure browsers, reputable stores only. I mean, there are a lot of different places to order things that we need, and I found this out during Christmas shopping. Just about everybody has a little store that you can buy something. So, how important is it to use the big name stores?
Well, you don't have to use the big names. In fact, there's a lot of exciting things from the small ones as well. But you can go to the Better Business Bureau online and check out their reputation. And you can make sure that they're securely set up. Check your browser. You can, if they usually have other ways to identify who they are. They have a phone number often you could call and just talk to them. So there's ways you can check it out, through a variety of third party or like the Better Business Bureau option.
Let's talk about payment methods. Credit card versus using, say, my debit card.
I like the credit card because you have less liability if there is a problem, and you have a big company like Visa or MasterCard, American Express working with you to get your money back.
And some sites will also let you basically, give your bank account routing number and then your checking account. That's not a good idea either. Do you think?
I don't like to do it, but I understand that. I have done it a couple of times, but. On a trusted site like Amazon that's been around for years, it's probably just fine. I would be hesitant to do it on something I had never done business with before.
Checking return policies is also going to be important, right?
Right, definitely. You don't want to be hit with any surprises, high restocking fees, penalties, or anything like that. All
right. Well, always good information from you, Mike. You helped us out during the Christmas shopping season, and you've always given us good websites to shop on, so we appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be back with more in just a moment. Stay with us.